Okay, guys. So it's the live Q&A tonight. Um, Nobody's here yet, so I'm just gonna wait and let people come in. I'm also just making sure that everything's working. Hubby's trying to stay out of the way. Hi, Jill. Can you hear me okay? Can you see me okay? Let me know if you can hear and see me okay. Nope, Rory is in bed. You probably heard Raynar. Or a cat, maybe. Who knows? He says he's sorry. So basically, we're just waiting for people to show up now. Jill says no, sorry. Nope. He's doing this. He's going, like, what? I'm going to get myself a drink. Hubby got me a special treat. I stuck myself in the eye. Ow. No, it's not water. It's Arizona juice. It has some vitamin C in it. So that no, it's actually just a juice. It's the kiwi strawberry cocktail. They're like 99-cent cans. It's really good. I love them. And it's got the vitamin C in it, so if I feel myself getting sick, I can grab one of those. It's one of my favorite flavors, the kiwi strawberry is.
And all Arizona cans are 99 cents.
And he just confirmed that yes, all the Arizona cans are 99 cents, at least around here.
Unless you were in England, then it's $3.
Unless you're in England, I guess then it's like $3. But I see we have 2 people. Who else is here? Can't see who's here unless you guys say something. Sorry if you can hear my keyboard tapping. Oh, hi. Hi, Amy. I'm not going to sing that, Jill. Hi, Amy. If your internet keeps going in and out, that's okay. If you want to, Amy, if you want me to answer a question, once we get some more people in, then I can just move back up in the chat and answer your question. You can come back when your internet is not being a brat and hear my answer later, or I can just message you or whatever. That's up to you. Okay. I know at least one other person is supposed to join us. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if many people are going to show up. I know a lot of people liked my posts on like Instagram and stuff. But that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to show up. I figure my first live stream is probably going to end up being very small. And that's okay. I wanted to do something different, something new and out of my comfort zone. I have never, ever, ever done a live video. Yes, it is 8:01, so I guess I can start, or should I maybe wait a couple more minutes just to make sure? What do you guys think? You want me to start now, or we can just sit here and talk. I mean, people can always come back and be like, "Oh, they did a live stream. He did a live stream and I missed it." Oh well. All right, so I guess I'll start with just the two of yous here for now. Well, one. Uh-oh. Must have been Amy that poofed. I'm assuming it was Amy. My throat hurts. I'm gonna get another drink and see if maybe Amy pops back up. She evaporated. Well, I don't think she evaporated because she has a hard time with her water intake. I always have to remind her. I call her a limp noodle a dehydrated noodle all the time. Ugh, I'm very tired. I didn't get a nap, and I've been up since 2:30 this morning. She can't evaporate if there's no water in her. If she pops back on, I'll have to say that later. But to answer her question, which was, okay. Some water tastes like dirt. I guess it depends on where you're at and where that water's coming from. All water tastes the same to me, to be honest. And I was raised on well water. So, but Amy asked, how do you motivate yourself to go each day? So that one is actually really hard for me, especially right now. With my fiber acting up because of the weather and things like that. But on good days, how I motivate myself is I basically get my kid involved. I try to get him involved. I try to get Rory involved, and usually he'll go up and down the halls with me, run, and he likes to stretch with me too. So when he gets going, I kind of get going. Again, that's on my good days. On my bad days, it's hard to be motivated or even determined to do anything because with the fibro, it makes it hard to even move. Some days I will lay on the couch or in bed and I won't be able to move. Or if I can move, it's like hardly at all. So, but yeah, my son is pretty much my motivation at this point. Chill. I should have worn my glasses. I didn't feel like wearing my glasses. Do you have a routine workout or do what you feel like? Um, when I first started, it was just doing whatever I felt like or whatever I thought I could do. Like I would try different challenges and things. Um, Only recently did I start actually having like a routine. And with that routine, I would change things up. With my routine, I would change things up. I would make a routine for the week, or I would make one like for a few weeks ahead. And right now, my routine has changed because I'm kind of. Hi, Amy. Where was I? my routine is going to be changing again. I didn't get a chance to do a workout today. Boo on me. But oh well, I had a lot of things going on today. So basically, what my routine right now is, I do 20 minutes worth of stretches. I do 20 minutes of stretching just to make sure that I'm good to go, because if I don't stretch, then I hurt more. Again, that's with my hi. That's with my, I have the fibro, but I also have some other conditions. I have degenerative disc disease, and sometimes my back, I have to really, really, really stretch it out. So I found 20 minutes of stretching helps that out, and then now I will walk. I started out with, I think it was like 15 minutes. When I first started, it was 15 minutes, and then it went up to, I think I did 25, and then I went to 30, then I went to 45, and then I was doing an hour of walking. And the walking has been great for me, but I think what happened, I explained it in another video that I sorry guys, that I was basically pushing myself too hard. Like, I would be like, oh no, I didn't work out. So then I would try and make up for it, like 3 days worth of workouts in one day. Um, so I have to work on my relationship with exercise really bad. But yeah, I do have a routine. Um, I try to keep a routine at least. So there's that. Um, yeah, I know I don't need to push myself. I really don't, but it happens. It happens. I'm human. We're all human. We make mistakes. Oh yeah, definitely. Walking is definitely great, and it is really energizing. Um Sometimes he does and sometimes he doesn't. It depends on how he feels too. Um Most of the time he's really tired because he's had to get up with our son with his night terrors, and he sleeps on the couch half the night with him. So if he doesn't join me, that's why. He's really tired. He just kind of wants to chill. I've taken Rory with me on walks. Sometimes I just go alone because I like the solitude. But I'll always ask, hey, you want to come with? But yeah, walking can be really energizing because, I mean, you're out in the fresh air and you hear, you're in tune with nature at that point. And it's a lot better than walking back and forth in your apartment, I can tell you that much. When I walk back and forth in my apartment, I mean, it's fun because I have Rory there with me running back and forth, but I think outside is a lot better. There's 4 people now. I'm guessing, did Doug come on, Jill? I know you said Doug was gonna hop on. I can't see who pops on. I just see there's four people. Or is that counting me? I don't think that's counting me. Hi, Doug. Amy, my husband doesn't, but he works a very physically demanding job. So I totally get it. Not everyone has the same energy or need to work out. Right. And my husband, he wants to be more fit. I know he does. He says he does. But he's skinny compared to me, at least. Honey, do you want to come on live? Do you want to come on live? Say hello to the people. See him? The only thing he's got a daddy tummy. He's got a daddy tummy. That's all he really has. Really? Yeah, he's got a tummy, but that's about it. And I know you said you wanted to work on more gaining muscle.
Muscle mass.
Yeah, he wants to gain muscle mass. So I mean, walking will help his legs, which he does a lot of walking anyway because he takes Rory out most of the time too. Oh, geez, Jill, no strip teases. No, we can't do that. This is YouTube, and they will shut me down.
Hi, Amy, and no, Jill. Only Julian gets that.
Oh, jeez. Okay, no, please don't get me shut down.
Sorry.
I love you guys. Please. No, but yeah, still 4 people, and any questions that come up, and I don't care if you guys ask multiple questions each, just because I know there's not a lot of people, and there's probably not going to be a lot of people. This is my first live stream, all that good stuff, and I'm going to get another drink. So I was talking to Jill earlier about this stuff, the Arizona juices. This one's kiwi strawberry. I like to drink these when I'm really craving like something sweet because they also have the vitamin C. So, and especially if I start feeling kind of sick, I like to have that. And they taste really good. Are you going to steal some?
And best thing is, 100% natural.
100% natural. And they're 99 cents for a can. How many ounces is in this can? He's going to check the ounces for me.
About approximately 24.
24 ounces? That's 24 ounce can.
23 fluid ounces.
Oh, 23 fluid ounces for 99 cents. Jill says, do you allow yourself junk food? Yes. That's not okay. Yeah, I mean that is somewhat junk, but at the same time it's not. That's the jerky is kind of middle ground, but like our son got an Easter basket from one of his adopted grandmas, and I stole some candy out of that. He's nodding his head. Yep.
Chocolate.
Yeah, I had chocolate. So I do allow it. I try not to do it very often. I try not to do it often because I do have a binge eating problem. And I know if I go too far, I'm going to hate myself the next day. So, yep. What is your favorite go-to healthy breakfast? That would be 1 or 2 eggs, with mushrooms, maybe some chicken, and then sometimes, but not all the time, I'll put it in a wrap just to have it in a nice little convenient quick thing, because Rory likes to constantly be like, he'll grab my hand, he'll want me to go somewhere while I'm trying to eat. So sometimes I do the wrap so that I can just kind of take it with me.
Basically a breakfast burrito.
Yep, breakfast burrito. Excuse me, the juice is making me burp.
Actually, I'm going to steal some.
Go ahead. There's 2. You got 2 of them.
Yeah, the other one's mango.
I think there was another question further up. Oh, there it is. Okay. Do you eat past 7 p.m.? I try not to. but most of the time I fail. A lot of it is because I am type 2 diabetic. If I don't eat enough, my sugar will be low, so I'll end up eating again. Or there are times where I'm just really craving something, whether it's just like I have cravings for salt because I'm anemic as well. So I will just grab something that has salt, or I will grab something that I can add salt to. Yeah, night eating is really hard because especially that's all when I do a lot of my binging is at night. And I had to actually recently admit that to Raynar that I binge eat. A lot of times it was really bad before, like he would leave the house with our son and I would go to the fridge as soon as he left. It was really bad.
And there were times when he would eat after I was going to sleep and he couldn't.
Right. He would go to sleep and I would be awake, and out of boredom or just like if I didn't get enough calories that day, because I do tend to go under calories. I used to be like way, way, way under calories, like when I first started, and I was just like seeing where I was as far as my nutrition, and I was eating like 700 to 900 calories. And when I was seeing the nutritionist before that, she was telling me 1,800 calories, and I'm like, I'm not eating 1,800 calories. And now I'm seeing the diabetes specialist, and she's saying at least 1,500. 13 to 1,500 is what she said, because I was starting to get more food in me. So she was like, as long as you're getting 13 to 1,500, you should be fine. Now, if you increase your activity, then try to get more. But if you're also feeling full and your blood sugars are okay, you're fine. So I guess she's not that concerned. I'm sure she would tell me if she was. Yeah, Jill, pizza, yum, pizza. Pizza's good. You had your pizza.
It was none.
Doug, I think the general recommended calorie intake is 14 per pound of ideal body weight. I have never heard that, and I'm actually going to look that up. I'm gonna find that later. I don't have anything to write down. I can always come back and look at the comments later. 14. Actually, you have paper over there, don't you? And a pen? I'm gonna have Raynar write that down.
Okay.
The recommended calorie intake is 14 per pound of ideal body weight. Oh, we lost a couple people. It says 2 people. Oh, we got one back.
Yeah, messenger.
Okay. He got that down for me so I can go back to that and see. I know Amy probably poofed. I think it's going to be just the 4 people tonight, and that's cool. Like I said, it's my first live stream. Are there any other questions or just like comments that you just kind of want to talk about? 4 is a party. Sure is. Two people is a party if you're with the right person. Heck, one person can be their own party if they want to be. I'm just kind of checking to see if anybody else is popping on because I've got several windows open here. I don't see anybody mentioning that they are going to be here. How much water do I drink? Of course you would ask me that question, you dehydrated noodle. I shoot for half my weight in ounces, so 130 ounces right now. And that's right, I called you out on live stream, Amy. Yeah, 130 ounces is what I shoot for. Some days I get to that 130 ounces. Some days I don't. If I notice a trend, if I'm not feeling well, I won't drink water. I don't know why. I don't know if my body just kind of just wants me to just chill. I don't know what that's about, but I don't feel thirsty. I, you know, and Reynard will bring me water, but then I won't drink it. I just don't, if I don't feel well, I don't feel like drinking. And I don't know why that is. But I do try to shoot for 130 ounces. That's for 260 pounds, and I'm at 245. I think my last weigh-in was 244, 245. I'm gonna wait till I get to 240, and then I'm gonna lower that a little bit. Or I might just stick to 130 ounces because that's about a gallon of water, I believe. And I feel pretty good drinking that 130 ounces, even after losing the 16 pounds. Yeah, it is interesting. And I'm actually going to talk to my doctor about that. Like, why is it when I don't feel well for whatever reason, whether I'm sick or it's my fibro or whatever, I'm actually going to ask her, why do I not feel thirsty? What's up with that? Is that something I should be concerned about? Because, yeah, I don't think that's normal. I would think that if you're not feeling well, your body would want the water to help repair itself and keep itself going. But my body's just like, no, no water. Don't want it. Um, and just as sorry, close and personal. I'm sorry, Jill. If I could share through the computer, I would. Just for accountability purposes, I have basically this much. This is about 10 ounces left. This is my 5th bottle. It's 20 ounce bottle. Doug, it's because your body gives you a somewhat nauseous feeling to help prevent energy being diverted to digest food. Huh. Okay. And Amy, nice water ball. I got it at Rite Aid, which is actually now Walgreens. Walgreens bought out our Rite Aid, I guess. So they're going through that change in signage and all that good stuff. Yeah. Rite Aid / Walgreens is where I got it. And I think it was like, I want to say it was like $5, maybe $6. We only go to Walmart once a month. So most of our money is spent either at Hannaford, which is a grocery store here in Maine, and then Rite Aid. That's where most of our money goes. But yeah, this is the 5th bottle. I'm halfway through it. So I have 1.5. After I finish this, it'll be 1.5 more. And then I'll be at my goal of 130 ounces. So there's my accountability for water. Where's your accountability at, Amy? We're back to 2 people. So Amy probably poofed again. So what about your guys' goals? I want to know about your guys' goals. I smell popcorn. Oh yeah, there's a bag over there. There's a bag of popcorn behind my water. Are you a dehydrated noodle like Amy? Are you shooting for a certain amount, or are you just trying to get in as much as you can? Have you tried any of like the flavor stuff, like the Mio? I've heard is pretty good. And if you don't want to go that route, you can always put fruit and stuff, infuse it. You get that added benefit from the fruit. Since we're on the topic of water, I might as well drink some more of mine, huh? Yeah. I think fruit is a better way to go than a lot of the flavored stuff. At least for me, because a lot of that has like the sucralose and the aspartame and other like artificial sweeteners, and I'm actually allergic to them. Like they give me headaches, really bad headaches, and they make me sick. So I stay away from those. And I just forget to put fruit in my water, so I just drink water plain, and it doesn't bother me. Like I said before, all water tastes the same to me. Oh, he gets headaches from that stuff too. I don't like the artificial stuff. Like Raynard bought like a huge thing of juice, and he didn't notice that it had sucralose in it, and I drank a glass of it because he said, "Oh, I got you." It was specifically for me because he had bought juice, and first thing I noticed was aspartame. It had sucralose in it, but it was pretty far at the bottom, so it didn't affect me as badly, but I drank a glass, and probably within, like, 2 or 3 hours, I started getting a headache, and I'm like, "I've drank enough water today, you know, I did my workout, I shouldn't be feeling like this." So I finished the glass, obviously, and then I went to get more, and I looked at the thing, and I'm like, "Oh, no, there's sucralose." And Raynor was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "I missed it." See, I don't taste it. I don't know if my taste buds are just, like, weak, but I don't taste like, I can't tell the difference between an artificial sweetener and, like, sugar when it's, like, mixed in something. I think that's because probably because our bodies have gotten so used to it. I never knew I had an allergy to that stuff until my adult life. Like, I just thought that feeling like that was normal, you know? To me, growing up, it was just, "Oh, you're fine, you're fine, quit complaining." So, I just kinda lived like that, and then when I started giving stuff up, then I kinda realized, "Oh, it's this that's making me feel like crap." I think as time goes on, maybe my taste buds will be able to tell the difference, and then I can just kinda spit it out. Yeah, I did yeah, that's the good thing, I did find out. That's kinda how I feel about a lot of things that are going on with me, that I found out all this stuff that I didn't know before. We have a third person again, yay! If I move around a lot, guys, it's because my back is killing me. It starts to get like um, this time of night. Amy, did you come back? I'm actually really surprised because I'm talking kind of loud. I'm surprised my son hasn't like tried to come out of his room. I'm like, who's Bella talking to? Maybe I'll do another live stream. When I do another live stream, I could probably do it during the day and have Rory with me. I don't know how long that would last, but I can try. Um, Amy, how do you take your coffee and what is your favorite tea? I take my sugar with coffee. I don't like the taste of coffee, so I will put like 3 big heaping spoons of sugar and then um, some non-dairy creamer. Or if we don't have the non-dairy creamer, I'll put Lactaid because I'm lactose intolerant. So I try to stay away from the dairy products as much as I can. Um, my favorite tea. Oh, my favorite tea. Do I have to choose a favorite tea? I like all the tea. My soul is British. I love tea in all its forms. Tea is great. I will take tea over coffee any day. Um, I've been on the kick right now though that I like the Salada tea. and I believe it's a black tea. And I'll put a little bit of milk and a little bit of honey in it. I do that. Most of my teas are accompanied with honey, and then depending on the tea, I will have some milk in there. I don't like sugar in my tea. Raynar likes sugar in his tea. There was one time he actually accidentally put, because he was so used to making it for himself, he put sugar in my tea, and I was like, "Oh, what is this?" He's like, "Oh no, I put sugar in it." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm still gonna drink it. The time you put sugar in my tea. But yeah, I like all tea. Tea is good. Tea is good for your soul. Coffee can also be good for your soul if you like coffee. And I don't see how anybody can drink coffee black. I tried it once and I thought I was gonna die. I was like, "Oh no, no, I can't do that." Put some milk and something else in there. No, put some milk and sugar. See, at least I tried the black coffee. Most people are like, "Nope, I won't even try it." And I'm like, "Oh, I tried it once and that was not my cup of tea."
I tried it a few times and it's okay.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but Raynar says he's tried black coffee and he says it's okay.
No milk, no sugar. Had to drink coffee.
Right. So you were forced. I was a willing participant. Really, honey covers up the taste of the Earl Grey. I did not know that. Huh. Of course, usually I just kind of drink Earl Grey straight.
What's that, Earl Grey?
Apparently, according to Amy, honey covers up the taste of Earl Grey. Okay, confirmed by the husband. Yes.
No.
Lemon. I need to get some lemons. That reminds me. I'm so scatterbrained, guys. I'm not good with this stuff. Plain tea is good too. I like my green teas plain. I also like my oolong plain too. Sorry, I was distracted. You guys will see in a lot of my videos, like while I'm talking, I'll look over to the side. It's because I see a cat doing something or a child doing something. I don't know if that was a cat or a child. I see, nope, that might have been a child because both the cats are that way and the sound came from that way. I might have woke up the kid. Oh no. I love hot tea. I love hot tea. I don't like cold tea like at all. And everybody's like, sweet tea is so good. And I'm like, nope. Yes, Merlin, the baby doll stealer. Okay, we're good, apparently.
If he woke up. Just kidding.
If he woke up, I would have stopped the live stream. 'Cause, yeah. I'd have been like, good night, y'all. But yeah, Merlin's a baby stealer. Baby doll stealer. And the fact that he decided to get into a clawing hitting fight with Rory over it. I might post that on my Instagram and stuff. The picture of Merlin holding the baby doll. Speaking of Merlin, I think he's playing with his son over there, Yarly.
Yep.
I need to bring the kitties into my videos more, I think. Let's just like force hug them and be like, you're in my video because you're cute and everybody loves cats on the internet. Uh-oh.
Here.
Oh.
Yarly.
Oh. Oh, God, you're getting huge. This is Yarly. This is Merlin's son. And he's bigger than Merlin already. He's like, what's going on? Yes, we're going to bring the cats in while we're here.
And this is Merlin.
Merlin and Yarly. Yarly's like, what? Do you want to get down, Yarly? Go ahead. Oh, jeez.
Merlin doesn't mind being held.
No.
In fact,
Merlin's a big baby. He's a bigger baby than Yarly is. He likes to be held like that. He is a big baby. And we love him. Don't you, Merlin? Can I have a kiss? He's like, no. He's like, I don't want kisses from you.
back.
Yep, that's the other position he really, really likes. He likes to hang on the shoulder. He's a big baby. Big, big baby.
Goodbye, Merlin.
All right, well, I feel like we've kind of hit a bump in the road as far as the live stream goes. No, that's okay. Few people showed up, and it's only my first. People aren't used to me doing the live streams yet. If I do them more often, maybe more people will show up. But yeah, you do behave. Are there any more questions from you guys? Can you think of any more questions, or are we all good for this round? Because I would like to do more of the live streams. Maybe at different times so different people can come in. Maybe, time zones and all that. Some people. Well, thank you. I think it was a pretty good first round, too. I actually got some questions. I know a lot of people with live streams, and I'm guilty of it, too. They'll go in and they'll listen for a little bit, and they'll ask a question. They'll get their question answered, and then they'll leave. And that's okay, too. I mean, people tune in, even if it's for a short time. All right, guys. So if there's not anything that you guys can think of that you want answered right now, I think I'll go ahead and cut it off about here. You guys good with that? Or you guys want a minute? This is for you guys, so you tell me. You want to keep going or you want to call it quits? Because honestly, I could probably sit here all night and just talk. I have a big mouth. Okay, Jill, well, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in and helping me make sure everything worked. And for anybody else who watches this later, because I know this will be posted later on onto YouTube. If you have questions or if you just need some sort of support, I am here on YouTube. I am on Instagram at Jules Journey to Health. I am on Snapchat, Jules Rules 1119. I'm on Twitter, Julian.Pitts87. I think that's all my social media. Oh, and Facebook, Jules Journey to Health page. So you can message me on any of those platforms with your questions or just asking for some sort of support. I am here for you guys. So don't hesitate, okay? Seriously, don't hesitate to just message me and be like, hey, I just want to talk to you. Okay, let's talk. I have no problem with that. What you're doing, just keep going, okay, guys?